The overview of what was just talked about was how can Australia partner with Africa for the benefit of Africans in the development of natural resources. Well, I wanted to emphasise that Western Australia is a great partner for African development. We have the skills and technology that Africa needs to exploit its natural resources for the benefit of the people of this continent, and that we're ready to work together for that goal. The government of Western Australia, we're a sub-national government, and we're working with our national government to provide development assistance to governments in Africa. We're working with COMESA to provide skills development for government officials, and on the other hand, our private sector, we have over 100 companies here in Africa that are running hundreds of projects, and so we're very excited that both the private sector and the public sector working here in Africa for the benefit of the people of the continent. Obviously Rio Tinto is an Australian company, and so is South 32. South 32 is a company based in Australia that has many projects here in South Africa, but we also have many junior projects in Tanzania, in Namibia, in West Africa, that are all looking to find and develop projects, particularly gold projects, and that's an area that we're particularly strong in Western Australia on those sort of projects. Well, I highlight AVZ Minerals, which is working in the DRC on a lithium project. Base Resources is working in Kenya on mineral sands. Cardinal Resources is in Ghana looking for gold. They're just some examples of junior West Australian companies that are working together here in Africa for the benefit of the community. Well, I wish I knew what the price of minerals was going to be in the future, because I would become very rich. But I think that 2018 will be a moderate increase in prices, but I don't think we'll have the great gyrations in prices going forward that we've had in the last few years. And that stability, I think, will support good investment decisions by companies. Look, African countries need to make their own decisions about their priorities, but what I would say is, if you're looking for those long-term generational investments, then you need to give long-term generational regulatory framework. And so if countries are able to provide a stable environment for investment, then you're going to get those long-term investors that are going to partner for 20 and 30 years for the benefit of the investors, but also for the benefit of the local communities and the nations of Africa.